in New York. The new update making railroads, and gonna give it a shot here. I don't usually do much blocking, but with that yellow spawn, I needed to make sure I would have room for roads to get through in the off chance I have really unlucky spawns, so better safe than sorry. That just doubled my chances for yellow spawns here. Long term, this might not be a very good solution with the pink going right here. If there's a train in the station, pinks will stop. If the crossing is here instead, they won't stop, but there's no way to get it through. I've seen a lot of people let traffic drive straight through this shop. If you make a bypass, the traffic that isn't going into this shop will drive around even if it's a longer path. So there's no real point. There's no real point in letting your traffic drive through this area to get to where it needs to go. These shops are very densely located together, which is pretty unlucky. I don't know if this round is going to last very long because of it. I need more areas for red or pink to spawn in. So this created looks like 4 spots where a house could spawn in. I did use one of my bridges, but that's what they're there for, to be used. once I get 2 more rows to the north around Central Park here, I may take the yellows around the north side of the park and separate out the traffic. I like the idea of taking the yellow traffic around the north, and I will do that as soon as I can. It just it blocks houses from spawning. I don't know for a fact if a house will spawn next to Central Park or not. Keep an eye on that. That's an even better option there. As opposed to taking it around, just encourage more spawns here. So if we've got pinks to the south, the demand won't be high since this is a railroad destination. Hopefully the second one that spawns in is yellow, and that'll solve some problems. There's just no room for quality spawns here, so alright. So with these light green spawns here, I am going to have to motorway the blacks up to here. Let's see, that would be an ideal yellow, so I'll do this. I'll leave one black attached for this railroad. The rest I will disconnect. And they will get motorwayed over to the circle shop. I will use my other motorway for these light green ones, although I could conceivably bridge over there. Reconfiguring these blacks here to give me a better opportunity for more to spawn in. All right. This is going to be hard on my resources if I go this direction. Let's see what else I can do. I think I'll have a ridiculous bridge, but the game doesn't actually care what my bridges look like. Alright, so I've got two different directions for pink to travel. Those yellows will go there. As soon as this bridge is gone, I'll be able to reroute. Let's see what I want to do. Actually, I'm going to convert this to a blue bridge. Go this direction, and then I will take a yellow bridge south of that. And then as soon as this one disappears, I'll connect these two. It just makes more sense. Well, it makes as much sense as an abnormally long bridge can make. I'm guessing another red shop is about to spawn in this one to the far east. Alright, so I've got 5 spawned in. I'm going to go directly to this one and take this one over. bring this road back where it used to go. Realized I had a yellow light green spawn in down here. It's a good way to lose around. Alright, so I've got plenty of supply up in the north, so I'm going to attach this over here and tie into these. We'll do 3 for this one for now. The rest will go to the circle shop here. If we redo the road there, we have no intersections with this layout. I have a lot of red. This is using a bridge, so I'm going to go this direction and get rid of this road so I can tie this red in. They're currently not used, but that doesn't mean they will never be used. Alright. So we have black went circle. Split these up, that'll double the amount per. Alright, so we had a yellow spawn in. That was not the ideal color, but we do have plenty of extra yellow. So I will take the 4 that are closest, which they're not very close, but the 4 that are closest over there. I may end up taking, I think I will take these blacks that are having to cross the railroad to get to their destination. I'm going to move them to a motorway as well. I have a lot of extra, well, 4 extra red that are all interconnected. I could tie into these. The demand isn't actually there, but if I tie it in now, I can't get a spawn right there. That would ruin it. So better to do it now and not need it. And just moved the road, or the motorway attached to the yellow. That just went circle. Then I can extend the road, and I have room for expansion now. It was just about to be maxed out. Alright, we had another yellow spawn in. I've got 2 yellows and 2 blacks tied into this railroad, which is probably going to be enough. 5 light greens tied in there. I'm thinking I need to swap the black and yellow. There we go. So in swapping the black and yellow, I was able to tie this one together. Hopefully now I get that red spawn in, the red shop spawn in right there, and I will have a ready-made solution for it. Alright, so this red just went circle. There's only 3, make it 4 houses attached to it, and they're taking the railroad. And they're feeding this one as well. So maybe if I get a motorway, these 4 way back here are almost never going to get used. So I will steal those with my next motorway if I get another. Alright. So I'll disconnect these 4 from the network. And I'll pipe them directly to this one. Everything seems to be keeping up with demand right now. I do have another black that just came in. I have enough bridges and some extra unused ones nearby, so I was prepared for those. Good. Replenishing my bridge stash. A second yellow just goes circle. I will steal that one. I have 2 extra blues down here. I guess I have quite a few over here. I don't know if I want to attach those. I suppose if blue demand spikes quite a bit, I'll attach them, but they do have to drive across a railroad track, so they're not very desirable. go south. My idea with these greens, if I need to, I'll be able to take them on a bridge in the Hudson River there. I got some blues ready to go. No bridge required. Everything seems to be keeping up with demand quite well. I am feeding 2 yellow circles with only 8, so I'm going to redesignate all of these. Actually, I may just do a second motorway down here. Split them up. Alright. Right when I did that, I created a new issue for myself. I'm going to do this. And attach that, get rid of this one, and reattach this, undoing what I just did. But I need that new motorway, or that motorway for this blue. There's only 2 attached, and I've got 4 on standby down here. So once I get that motorway back, I will attach them. Attach them here. I'm also thinking I might just eliminate that long bridge. Alright, I want to see if I can get these 3 light green ones to attach up here. I think I can't get them through there anyway. Could cross the yellow. pretty much my only option is to cross paths with that yellow. It isn't a lot of traffic, seeing as how it is a railroad setup, but I'll take these extra greens on Interstate 2 there. And I'm going to give them over to this one here. That will create a faster drive, and I'll also be able to steal a couple here. My greens are struggling to keep up with demand, so that should fix everything, assuming that this change takes effect before I lose. Never know. I just gained a motorway, so it should swap over pretty quick. And make it in time. I did not. I'll end the stream